Today, Monday, February 16th, 2026. And now to today's Daily Health. Menopause is a natural part of aging, and it's something that millions of women will experience, including in the workplace.
Research shows that untreated symptoms like brain fog, anxiety, hot flashes are directly linked to lost productivity. And in some cases, women are leaving the workforce during their peak years. Joining us now to talk about it, gynecologist and women's health advocate, Dr. Maria Sophocles. Good to have you here. Thanks for being with us.
Glad to be here.
Workplaces often offer some support to women who are looking to have children, women who are pregnant.
Right.
But then when you get to menopause, perimenopause, you don't see as many policies, it seems like. Why do you think that is? What's going on?
Well, I don't think we've really thought of menopausal or perimenopausal women as members of the workforce, which of course they have been for a long
time. Forever, right?
But like many sort of marginalized groups that are under the radar, until they're advocating or shouting or leaving the workplace, they stay under the radar. So we just don't have policies in place for that yet.
Especially when it's something people don't necessarily see, right? Can you talk about how menopause specifically affects productivity?
Well, it affects productivity because we know that the brain is so estrogen dependent. So when the ovaries stop making estrogen, women lose all kinds of cognitive function, like word recall, memories, what I'm struggling with right now. And I think that often that's just regarded as they're tired or slow at work or something, but it's truly hormonally based. Don't forget, there's also joint issues, mobility issues, skin, hair, even palpitations, things that to you and I might seem like medical issues that are actually hormonal. And so women are not sure, do I go to my boss and tell him I'm having palpitations? And how will he understand that he or she understand that that's menopausal, when often women don't even link it to menopause?
Well, that's for sure. What do you think companies, workplaces, managers could start doing to better support women who are in menopause?
Yeah, I think the best thing we can do is educate both women and managers on the breadth of symptoms that can occur, and also on how menopause shows up differently in different groups. For example, younger women who might have surgical menopause or from an immune disorder, many managers would say, you couldn't possibly be menopausal, you're 38. Or women of color, we know women of color have more intense and more severe and more frequent hot flashes, so they may need their own policy. Disabled people may present differently, so we have to have very broad understanding and then broad policies.
To the point of policies, we know the Bank of Ireland made history in 2022 when it introduced paid menopause leave for its female employees. Do we see any policies like that or moves by companies like cooling rooms?
For sure, we have cooling rooms, but cooling rooms and fans, the problem with those is, believe it or not, they can actually stigmatize and isolate women to feel like, gosh, I don't want to go to the cooling room all the time because everyone's going to know. So there's still shame and stigma, and I don't want to lose my job because I'm always getting up to go to the cooling room. So I think, as much as I like the ideas of it, I think what we really need is policy, and I think the UK is ahead of us. I mean, they really, we can look to them, for sure. We should be.
What's one thing that we could do? We just have 30 seconds to reduce the stigma around menopause.
I think to help people understand it's not a disease, it's a chapter of life. 100% of people with ovaries are going to go through it, and that we are actually great people in the workforce to have. You don't want to lose
wisdom.
No, you don't want to lose these employees.
Yeah, so good. Dr. Maria Sophocles, thank you so much.
Much more news ahead.